Hello, and welcome to the 4 psychological factors that influence real estate agents' decisions to adopt AI. Today, we're going to go beyond the technical aspects of AI to understand the very human elements driving AI decisions in real estate. So, whether you're actively implementing AI in your practice, or you're still considering your options, or just feeling overwhelmed by the whole concept, understanding these psychological factors will help you make more strategic, confident decisions about your technology investments. We'll explore together 4 key psychological factors. 1, the fear of being left behind by competitors who adopt AI before you do. 2, the confusion many agents feel when trying to understand how to implement seemingly complex technology. 3, the excitement about the potential improvements AI can bring to your real estate business. And 4, the pressure created by constant media coverage of AI advances in the property sector. By understanding these factors, you'll gain valuable insight, not just into your own decision-making process, but into the broader real estate landscape as AI continues to transform how properties are marketed, buyers are matched, and transactions are managed. This isn't just about technology. It's about human psychology, business strategy, and finding your path forward in a rapidly changing real estate environment. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of how these 4 psychological factors influence your approach to AI. And I'm also going to give you some practical strategies for making decisions that align with your business interests as a real estate professional. But before I get started, I wanted to let you know that during this discussion, I'm actually going to refer to a PowerPoint slide that I've included a visual of here. If you're watching this video, and these slides provide an overview of our implementation framework for real estate software. And if you'd like to download this graphic, by the way, you can do so by scanning this QR code right here on our screen for those who are watching this versus listening. And if you're listening, I will also include a link in the video notes below. All right, let's go for it. Factor number 1, the fear of being left behind by competitors. In today's rapidly evolving real estate landscape, one of the most powerful psychological drivers pushing agents towards AI adoption is the fear of being left behind by competitors. This isn't just ordinary competitive anxiety. It's like an existential concern that strikes at the heart of your business survival instincts. When you see other agents implementing AI solutions that generate leads more efficiently, create stunning visual for property tours, or deliver personalized follow-up to prospects, it triggers a primal response. And this fear is particularly acute in real estate, where visibility and responsiveness can make the difference between winning and losing listings in a competitive market. The anxiety isn't unfounded. We've seen this pattern repeat throughout real estate history, from agents who resisted computerized MLS systems, to those who dismissed property websites as unnecessary, to professionals who ignored the shift to mobile-first client communication. In each wave, early adopters gained significant advantages in lead generations and conversions, while laggards struggled to catch up, often too late. Consider how quickly virtual tours became essential during recent market shifts, or how automated follow-up systems have transformed lead nurturing. The agents who delayed adoption found themselves scrambling to implement these technologies while watching listings go to more tech-savvy competitors. This fear creates a fascinating psychological paradox for real estate professionals. While it can motivate action, it can also paralyze decision-making. Many agents find themselves caught in analysis paralysis, knowing they need to adopt AI, but overwhelmed by the perceived complexity and investment required. The fear becomes counterproductive when it leads to rushed, poorly planned implementations or just complete inaction. The agents who succeed are those who channel this fear productively, using it as motivation to take calculated, strategic steps rather than impulsive leaps or stubborn resistance. So, how can you transform this fear into a constructive force for your real estate business? Start by conducting an honest assessment of your local market. Identify specifically where and how competing agents are leveraging AI to gain advantages in property marketing, lead generation, or client services. Then, prioritize areas where AI adoption would deliver the most immediate value for your specific business model and client base. Remember, folks, that strategic, targeted implementation often outperforms broad, unfocused adoption. Consider forming partnerships with real estate technology providers who understand the unique needs of agents in your market segment, or explore AI solutions specifically designed for real estate professionals that offer scalable entry points. The goal isn't to adopt AI everywhere at once, but to begin the journey with purpose and direction. Factor number 2, confusion about how to implement complex technology. The second major psychological factor influencing real estate agents' AI adoption decisions is confusion about how to implement what appears to be incredibly complex technology. This confusion creates a significant psychological barrier that prevents many agents from taking their first steps into AI integration. When confronted with technical terminology like predictive analytics, machine learning algorithms, or natural language processing chatbots, many real estate professionals experience immediate cognitive overload. This technical jargon, combined with seemingly endless array of technology solutions on the market, create a perfect storm of confusion that can completely halt the decision-making process for busy agents already juggling multiple listings and client relationships. This confusion is compounded by misconceptions about what implementing AI actually entails for a real estate practice. Many agents imagine they need to hire technical staff, invest in expensive hardware, or just completely overhaul their existing systems and workflows. Their reality is far more accessible. Today's real estate AI solutions are increasingly designed with non-technical users in mind, offering intuitive interfaces and pre-built functionality that requires minimal technical expertise. Cloud-based AI services have dramatically reduced both the technical complexity and financial investment required, making AI adoption more feasible than ever for individual agents and small brokerages. The psychological impact of this confusion often manifests as decision paralysis in the real estate context. When faced with too many options and insufficient knowledge to evaluate them, the human brain's natural response is to delay decision-making or avoid it altogether. This explains why many agents remain in a perpetual state of planning to implement AI someday without ever taking concrete action. The confusion creates a cognitive burden that feels safer to postpone than to address, especially when daily client needs and transaction management already demand your full attention. This paralysis represents a significant opportunity cost, as agents miss out on efficiency gains and competitive advantages while stuck in the planning phase. So, what's the solution to this confusion? The path through this confusion begins with demystification tailored to your real estate business. What are you talking about, Chris? What I'm talking about is start by identifying a single specific challenge in your practice that AI might help solve. Whether that's automating property description writing, qualifying leads more efficiently, or creating more engaging virtual tours. Then, research solutions specifically designed for that challenge, prioritizing those with proven track records in real estate and clear implementation support. Consider starting with AI-enhanced versions of tools you already use in your practice, such as your CRM or marketing or your marketing platform, as these offer the gentlest learning curve. Remember that implementation doesn't have to happen all at once. A phased approach allows you to build confidence and expertise gradually while managing both financial investment and changes to your daily workflow. Factor number 3, excitement about potential improvements. Now, among all the psychological factors driving AI adoption in real estate, excitement about potential improvements stand as the most powerful positive motivators for forward-thinking agents. This isn't just optimism. It's a vision-driven enthusiasm based on tangible possibilities that AI brings to the real estate profession. When agents discover how AI can transform their property marketing, enhance client experiences, and streamline administrative burdens, it creates a genuine sense of excitement that propels action. The excitement is well justified when you consider the remarkable improvements AI can deliver to your real estate practice. Picture a lead nurturing system that engages potential buyers 24/7 with increasing personalization, leading to conversion rates that traditional follow-up methods simply cannot achieve. Envision property marketing that automatically optimizes listing descriptions, photos, and placements based on real-time market data and buyer behavior. These aren't futuristic fantasies. They're current realities for real estate professionals who have embraced AI solutions tailored to their specific market needs. The excitement translates into competitive advantages because it drives proactive adoption rather than reactive response. Agents energized by AI's potential tend to approach implementation with creativity and strategic thinking, identifying unique applications that differentiate their services in a crowded marketplace. They experiment more willingly with new property marketing approaches, learn more quickly from client interaction data, and adapt more effectively to make shifts than those motivated primarily by fear or external pressure. The excitement creates a positive feedback loop. Initial successes with AI-enhanced listing presentations or faster client response times generate more enthusiasm, which fuels further exploration and implementation, creating a continuous innovation cycle that keeps these agents at the forefront of their local markets. Consider the case of a residential agent who implemented an AI-powered property description generator. What began as a time-saving tool revealed unexpected benefits in highlighting property features that resonated most with specific buyer demographics, allowing them to tailor marketing more effectively and sell properties 23% faster than the market average. Or the commercial real estate team that adopted AI-assisted market analysis, not only reducing research time by 35%, but discovering they could offer entirely new advisory services to investor clients using the insights generated. How about a luxury property specialist implemented an AI-driven client matching system, finding they could identify serious buyers more efficiently while simultaneously creating more personalized property recommendations that dramatically improved conversion rates from initial inquiry to showing. The most exciting aspect of AI adoption for real estate professionals isn't just the immediate improvements. It's the ongoing evolution of possibilities. As your practice begins working with AI solutions, you'll discover applications you never initially considered. From predictive maintenance schedules for property management to sentiment analysis of client communication. The technology itself continues advancing rapidly, with each improvement opening new opportunities to differentiate your services. This creates a sustainable competitive advantage for early adopters who build expertise and adaptability. The real estate professionals who approach AI with excitement rather than trepidation find themselves not just keeping pace with market changes, but actively shaping the future of real estate services in their communities. Factor number 4, pressure from media coverage of AI advances. The fourth psychological factor influencing real estate agents' AI adoption decisions is the constant pressure created by media coverage of AI advances in the property sector. Every week brings new headlines about AI-powered brokerages, revolutionary property valuation algorithms, and predictions about technology's impact on real estate careers. This relentless stream of information creates a unique form of psychological pressure that can significantly influence decision-making. For real estate professionals already balancing client needs, market fluctuations, rule changes, and transaction management, this media saturation can create a sense of urgency that sometimes borders on anxiety, a feeling that massive change is happening and decisions must be made immediately to avoid being rendered obsolete in the property business. The challenge lies in distinguishing between hype and practical reality in real estate technology. Media coverage naturally gravitates towards the most sensational aspects of AI. The system that can supposedly predict market crashes, replace agent services entirely, or transform property transactions overnight. While some advances are genuinely impressive, they often overshadow the more immediate relevant AI applications that could benefit your real estate practice today. The gap between how AI is portrayed in real estate media and how it actually functions in day-to-day property transactions creates confusion about what's truly possible, necessary, or advisable for your specific market and client base. This disconnect can lead to either unrealistic expectations about AI's ability to generate leads effortlessly or unnecessary concern about technology replacing core relationship aspects of real estate. The psychological impact of this media pressure often manifests as decision-making based on external narratives rather than internal business needs. When bombarded with messages suggesting AI is revolutionizing real estate, it's natural to feel that adoption decisions should be driven by what competing agents are doing rather than by your specific client service goals. This externally motivated decision process rarely leads to optimal outcomes in real estate, where local market knowledge and personal relationships remain fundamental despite technology advances. The most successful AI implementations start with specific challenges in your real estate practice, then identifying appropriate technological solutions, not the reverse. External pressures can be valuable as an awareness catalyst, but problematic when it becomes the primary driver of your technology investment decisions. Managing this media pressure constructively begins with developing better information filters for your real estate practice. Identify a small number of reliable sources that provide balanced coverage of real estate technology development relevant to your market segment and property types. Industry-specific publications, trusted broker networks, and real estate technology communities often provide more applicable insights than general technology news or sensationalists. When evaluating any AI development, ask specific questions about its relevance to your client base, property types, and local market conditions. Remember that the most valuable AI implementations for real estate professionals often involve less headline-grabbing applications. Improvements to transaction management, personalized client communications, or property marketing optimization may never make front-page news, but they deliver tangible business value in daily practice. Now, just to recap, folks, as we've explored throughout this video, the journey towards AI adoption in real estate is shaped by powerful psychological factors that influence how we perceive, evaluate, and ultimately implement these technologies. Each of the four factors we've discussed, fear of being left behind, confusion about implementation, excitement about improvements, and pressure from media coverage, plays a significant role in your decision-making process as a real estate professional, whether you're consciously aware of it or not. The key to making sound AI adoption decisions in your real estate practice lies in achieving balance. Acknowledge the legitimate concerns about keeping pace with tech-savvy competitors, but don't let that fear rush you into hasty investments. Recognize that confusion about implementation is natural for busy agents, but don't allow it to paralyze your progress towards greater efficiency. Embrace the excitement about potential improvements in lead generation and client service, using it as fuel for strategic action rather than unrealistic expectations. And finally, folks, stay informed about the real estate technology development while filtering media coverage through the lens of your specific market needs and client base. Remember that AI adoption isn't a single decision, but a journey for your real estate business. Start with a clear assessment of your practice challenges and opportunities. Educate yourself about relevant AI applications, focusing on solutions designed for real estate professionals in your market segment. Develop a strategic implementation plan that prioritizes high-impact, low-complexity applications first. Perhaps automated follow-up communication or AI-enhanced listing descriptions. And most importantly, measure results against your specific business objectives, not against general industry hype or competitors' activities. The real estate professionals who thrive in the age of AI won't necessarily be those with the most advanced technology, but those who make the most strategic adoption decisions aligned with their unique value proposition. By understanding the psychological factors driving your decisions, you can approach AI adoption with greater clarity, confidence, and purpose, turning these powerful technologies into tools that genuinely enhance what makes your real estate service special, whether it's local market expertise, negotiation skills, or client relationship management. All right, folks. Well, if you found this video helpful in understanding your own approach to AI adoption in real estate, please hit the like button. It's going to help other agents find this content too. And, I'd love to hear about your experience with AI in your real estate practice. What psychological factors have influenced your decisions? Have you implemented any AI tools that have transformed your business? Just share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more content on navigating technology decisions for your real estate practice, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. We're dedicated to helping real estate professionals like you turn technology challenges into competitive advantages in your market. Thanks for watching. And remember, the most powerful technology is the one that enhances what already makes your real estate service unique. Until next time, take care.